Now the next topic which we are to discuss is the parts of the root, or you can say the zones of the root. The root apex or root tip is protected by root cap, and after that the zone which come is the called as what? First of all, that is called as root cap, and then the meristematic zone. Meristematic word you are quite aware of, ki the zone where the cell divides, which possess the power of division. The tissue which possesses power of division is called as meristematic tissue, and this tissue is present just at near the apex of the root. So that zone is called as meristematic zone. I am going to show you it in the picture also. Above the meristematic zone, the zone which is there is called as cell elongation zone. Cell elongation zone means after when the cell is formed from the meristematic zones, so those were the young cells. Now they will elongate in size, they will get mature afterwards, but first they will elongate in size, so that's, or they will expand in size, so that zone is called as cell elongation zone. After that it comes the cell maturation zone. After elongating in size, the cell will get mature, and now that zone where the cell has properly got mature, that is called as cell maturation zone. On the cell maturation zone, the root hair also arise. Hence that zone is also called as root hair zone. Okay, so these are the parts of the root, that is meristematic zone, zone of elongation, and cell maturation zone. It is further called as the root hair zone also. Now the next topic is which is coming is the modification of root. Modification of root means what? As I have already told you, the primary function of the root is to provide support and to absorb water from the soil, and to provide this water to the aerial part of the plant, but to perform additional function the root get modified. What additional function roots perform? Roots perform many additional function like the storage of food. It also provide additional support to the plant, and it may modify to perform some physiological function like photosynthesis and respiration also. So first we are here discussing the modification of roots for the storage of food. 3 modification for storage of food, to provide additional support, and number 3 is for physiological function. To provide to store food material. To store food material, the tape roots get modified. And what are the types of the tape root? That is the fusiform root, and fusiform root is present in radish, in which it is pointed at both the ends. This shape is called as shape of the radish. I am going to show in picture also. Shape of the radish is called as fusiform shape. Okay, radish or muli is a root. Then it comes turnip. Turnip root is called as napiform root, which is swollen at the base, and then it tapers abruptly. So this is called as what? Napiform root. Then it comes the conical root. Conical root is of carrot, where it is swollen at the base and then it gradually tapers. So this is the conical root of carrot. And then the modification of adventitious roots for the storage of food is a tuberous root of sweet potato. Sweet potato is a root which also swollen due to the storage of food, and it is at randomly gets swollen without forming a particular shape. So these are the modification of root for the storage of food. Now the roots also get modified to provide additional support. So here in your book they have taken, but modification are as many, but we are mainly focusing on the topic or modification which are given in NCERT book only. Now it comes the modification of roots for additional support is prop root. Prop root you may have seen many times. It is in banyan. So banyan, the heavy branches, from the heavy branches of banyan, some roots arise, and they grow towards the soil, and then they are, enter into the ground level, or they are get the attachment over the surface also, and then they provide additional support to the main plant. This is prop root. And then stilt roots are there in maize plant and in sugarcane. You may have seen from the lower nodes the roots arise, and these roots are called as stilt root. They also provide additional support to the main plant. I am showing everything again. I am telling again and again. Okay. Now it comes the last one. The roots which are performing the physiological function. In this, the assimilatory roots of Trappa are there, which are green, hence they perform the photosynthesis. And second is respiratory roots of Rhizophora. This plant grows in swampy places, marshy places. There the soil is deficient of oxygen. So just for respiration, some of the roots arise, grows vertically above the ground. They possess some respiratory pores, which helps in the process of gaseous exchange or respiration. Hence they are called as what? Respiratory root. This is second video over, and now in third video I am going to show you everything in the book and in the notes.